Okay, I've just had a comment on a YouTube video on the Subnautica video regarding proper hand tracking. I'm just going to quickly test this and see if this works. So from what I'm aware of, so if my hands don't just appear straight away. So what do I do? So I dock left, dock right, flat in world. Nope. Let's go to below 0. Let's load that up. So from what I remember watching in a video, once this loads, come on, is it loading? Okay, so the game's loading. So these are just the controllers, not hand controllers. If I go to controller bindings, edit, choose another. Default temporary similar to default shared binding from. Let's go hand tracking. Default submerged binding Oculus, yeah. Can we get some hands? Go to settings. Automatic switch between double tap controllers. Double tap controllers for hands. Double tap controllers against each other. Switch between hand tracking. Okay, see what happens there, shall we? Okay, these are my hands. These really are my hands. I'll have to configure and stuff. This is just crazy. Big thanks to that guy pointing this out with a video with proper hand tracking, like real hand tracking. But I don't know how the thumbs are going to work. I think I need to configure it all. But this just proves with technology now, I'll probably end up dying from drowning because I can't control myself. Right, so yeah. Oh, so that turns the light on. So these really are my hands. Oh, oh. So how does this work? Well, that lowers down. So I have to configure all this, obviously, with movement. But it's interesting, pinching turns on my lights. This is not the place to be. Is it following my thumb movement? See, I have no idea. Oh, God. Oh, raising my hand like a fist. Way. Well, that's pretty crazy. Well, I can... If holding my fist together makes it go up. So if I hold... Ah, okay. So, on my right hand, if I make a fist, I go up. If I make a fist on my left hand, I go down. But obviously with controlling... Yeah, I'm going to have to configure this. And I've just made myself go out. But if I do that... Okay, that's interesting. So this really does does work. What is A? That's the question, isn't it? Yeah, I haven't got a flipping Scooby. Oh, I did something there. I don't know if that was just touching my index fingers or something there. But yeah, as you can see, this really is using my hand controls. So by pinching, how does that work? Okay, so that goes into my menu. Interesting. So I go back to my physical controllers. You can go back. That's pretty cool. So this is obviously using my controllers themselves, but clearly hand tracking, full hand tracking does work, but you need to configure it in the bindings. Managing controller bindings, custom. Show bindings on controllers. Choose another. So hand tracking. Default submersed bindings for Oculus Touch. Bindings automatically. So I guess I'll just like create a new binding. Here we go. And then yeah, so use trigger, right hand, click use button, poses. Wow, this will take a while to configure, but based on what that guy's just pointed out, if I sort of hold that back to my hands. That's pretty awesome, dude. Thank you for pointing that out. That fits down, that... Whee. But yeah, obviously I can't control anything. I'll end up breaking my vehicle. But this makes me feel a bit more scared, because I'm actually, my hands feel like they're in the reality of this world, which kind of really submerges you. You wouldn't think it, like with controllers, you'd think like the controllers, it would be good enough, like with pretending to be your hands. But when you're physically really using your hands in this, makes you even more nervous. But yeah, thank you dudes for pointing this out, and I'll upload and share that you can really use your hands. Back to my controllers to just end this video.